Hey guys, what's up? This is Maddie. I have not had a chance yet to brew Origin Standard. So this deck might be not the freshest thing on the block, but it's a modern brew. I've just updated a budgety version of Blue White Red Twin. So Blue Red Twin is a little price has some pricey cards. Exarch has gone up to like 4 or 5 tickets, which is insane for an uncommon. And so I didn't want to invest in those. I should have bought them way back when. And also Cryptic Command. Some of the other cards are a little, pricey. So because of Modern Masters 2 or 2015, however you want to call it, Splinter Twin and Kiki Jiki are both super cheap. So I picked up those when I had a chance, and I thought I would do Blue White Red Twin, and I also picked up one Spellskite in that shopping spree. No, I drafted that one. And anyway, now the reason I wanted to add white to the deck, there's two reasons. One is Path to Exile, because straight blue-red twin doesn't have a way to deal with like Tarmogoyf or other just big fatties. So this is a great way to just permanently deal with a problem card, or like Voice of Resurgence, or some other thing that's like annoying. Um, uh, you know, Now that said, this version of the deck is mostly trying to combo off. It's actually pretty hard to win without the combo, because the creatures aren't that good on their own. Then again, there's lots of card advantage. There's lots of 1-for-1s, but there's also 2-for-1s, right? And Wall of Omens is a way to cycle, protect yourself, get a blocker on the battlefield while you stall and dig for the other half of the combo. And it also works really well with Splinter Twin or Kiki Jiki on its own. Like if you can't find the combo or whatever, Splinter Twinning up a Wall of Omens is just a nice way to draw 2 cards a turn. So the combo, for if in case you've been living under a rock, is Pestermite, Splinter Twin, or Kiki Jiki, and that will make infinite Pestermites, because when these come into play, they untap either the Splinter Twinned Mite or the Kiki Jiki, and you just go make infinite dudes. So in playing the role of Deceiver Exarch is Village Bellringer. So he's a 1/4 also, so he's he can't be bolted. He's bolt proof. And when he comes into play, you just untap all creatures. So online, he's actually easier to do the combo with. It's fewer clicks than with Pestermite. Pestermite's really easy to mess up the combo if you try to go too fast or something like that. Plus, it's a 1/4. It's good blocker, and again, it's bolt proof. Spellskite is a way to protect the creature. Electrolyze is a card draw spell. Helix, Bolt, removal. Dispel is also there to protect your combos, since you're kind of all in on the combo. It's kind of better to have a little more protection main deck. Remand is there to counter crap and dig for the combo. And then I've got a couple of conclaves in there just as a bit of a backup plan. Now, the other good thing about white is that it opens up your sideboard to powerful hate cards. Now, I haven't completed this sideboard yet, so I should probably have done that before I started this video. But yeah, and I want to pick up more of these. I only have one, and this card is really, really sweet. I've found it to be very helpful out of the board. Another way to destroy an enchantment, destroy an artifact, do both. I was playing against Tempered Steel Affinity, and this was a great way to kill the Tempered Steel and a creature. Actually, I killed Cranial Planing and Tempered Steel with this one card, and I was like, okay, there's no way he's going to win versus my mountains of removal after that. Speaking of which, Clasm is just a great all-around way to clear the board. You got the backup Helixes in case you want to go to more of a burnish plan. Negate. Oh, Snapcaster. That's the only other thing I'm not playing, obviously, for budget reasons. Negate is just doing what Negate does. Stony Silence, rest in peace. Now, yeah, that's the nice thing. I'm not playing any Delve spells or Snapcaster, so rest in peace harms me literal actual 0 in this deck. So that's fantastic to be able to board this in against any kind of graveyard strategy. The Grixis deck that's running all over the place right now. You know, it's just a great way to hate against anything in the graveyard. So that said, again, this is not as good as quite the tier 1 tournament quality decks, and yes, there are better ways to build this. If we had unlimited budget, it would be a little bit different, but still somewhat similar. We would probably have Celestial Colonnades in the deck and Resto Angel perhaps instead of Bellringer. You know, and we might have a couple snappies in there, something like that. So, you know, that said, it's been very powerful. It's a little bit too much on the competitive side for the Just for Fun room. I'm gonna try maybe recording with that first, and then you know, we'll see how that goes. If in all, I think that, you know, I'm being unfair, then I'll try, you know, maybe the boss fight will be in the tournament practice room. So let's go for it. This is Blue White Red Twin, Maddie here on Just for Fun, Casual Magic, Brews, and drafting not to kill people. All right, peace.